What's up, y'all? It's 7 days. Hey, look, I had to come back here and do this video right quick, right? Cause I'm a Leo, so I think like Leo tendencies like we straightforward. We straightforward with communication, right? I've been learning something different, right? I've been learning that people communicate different. It's not wrong or right sometimes. Sometimes people can be telling you something, but you're not hearing it right. Maybe they're not saying it right. But if you learn that person, you can understand what they're trying to say. So, like, I've been noticing lately that sometimes it's not wise for me to take everything for face value. Whether it's good or bad, that's not really the point. The point is, I'm starting to try to tune in and tap into, like, what is this person really saying to me? What is this person actually saying? It might not be, it's an airplane going over, hold on. It might not be, like what I'm saying is, a person could come to you with maybe an issue or just something they want you to know or something they're trying to talk to you about. The words they use might come out as some whole other things, and if you take it for face value, you're gonna miss it because that's maybe the only reason they know how to communicate. So now I'm starting to learn to listen what a person really is saying, and that comes with more than just listening what's coming out their mouth. It's the body language, the energy, knowing that person, like learning how that person communicate, but ultimately reading the energy and the motive. You know, when somebody's talking to you, like, what are they trying to get out of this conversation, or what are they trying to get from you? What are they trying to ask you? You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful communicating. Like, you got to be tuned in. Like, so me, communication for me now is more energy than body language or words. Because I can read a person's energy right off the break. Like, right off the break. I'm not saying I can't never be wrong, and I'm not a person that's a judgment of character. But I can damn near see your intentions before you think about it. So I already know which way. And people wonder, like, how is I'm able to navigate through certain shit, bullshit, or plots or whatnot. It's because I can see the energy lingering. I can see the energy lingering, and when a person motive doesn't match, they were put it like this: if somebody's trying to trick you, or if somebody's trying to deceive you, it's impossible for them, for their energy to match what they're saying. It's impossible for a person to control their energy, body language, and words simultaneously. Honesty, you don't have to think about doing that because the energy is pure. The energy is matching what you're saying, and your body language is matching your words and your energy. So deception, you can look at a person, feel around them. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like everybody should be able to see this. So sometimes people say they can read energy, but you can't read. You can't. I've had girls tell me they read energy and all of this, and a motherfucker just text me some shit talking about something I posted on Facebook that I wouldn't even think about this person. So if you could read energy, you would know that. You would know that. So the fact that people mix assuming shit with reading energy. When you can read somebody energy indefinitely, you don't gotta assume nothing. Now, when reading or feeling somebody's energy, you have to be careful with what you do with the information that's being downloaded to you. So sometimes just because you can read somebody's energy, that doesn't mean act off of that. That means you become aware, and you can now process that, and you can take the steps necessary of precaution of what's needed to go further with dealing with this person or to disconnect from this person. It's not wise to challenge your narrative on the energy that you feeling, because then that gives a person a chance to dissect you or to just flat out say you wrong. That actually gives them time to change their energy and change their movements and possibly change their story, or it gives them a chance to redirect, to deflect. You don't want to give a person you don't want to give a person like a heads up that you know what the fuck's going on, because then they're going to change up. And if you constantly moderating a change up, you will get lost in that shit, because reading energy is so simple that it could be hard if you're dealing with a constant change up. So it's not about gazing into nobody's eyes, because people can close their eyes. Can you read their energy when they close their eyes? Reading somebody's energy is based off of our toroidal fields. So like we have a field of, we're like a ball of energy walking around. So we are the ball of energy. Around us is another field of protection energy that's kind of like a force field. And when you get close to other people, that's why when somebody walk up behind you, you can like feel that shit without even seeing it or without knowing it. Very rarely can somebody really sneak up. A person have to go out their way to really sneak up on you and it be successful. Or you would have to be distracted and somebody sneak up on you, because you're not tapped in to the toroidal field, because something else got your attention. So the field around the person, that protection is created from within their being. So it emanates what they are, no matter what they say, no matter what they do. Just something to think about. Because people either do one or two things with me. They either ask me like, fuck, how do you know? Like, how did you do that? And those people are the people that become enlightened. Then you got those people who make it so easy for me to disconnect, because they're like, you can't fucking prove that. You can't prove it. I don't have to fucking prove it. If you know something, do you have to prove it to somebody? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a black American. I don't have to prove that to nobody. When you know something, you don't need proof. That's another thing that comes with reading energy. When you know, you don't have to explain. And at first, when my gift started rising like through the roof, I fucking reached to other people who were in a lower state of consciousness to get them to explain what I was going through. And that was the dumbest thing ever, because they had no fucking clue. The only thing they're going to say is, oh, you're paranoid and you're paranoid. I wonder what they saying now. Because I warned people that certain things was going to happen. They didn't listen, called me paranoid. And then it happened. And then they walking away with handcuffs on in a police car going to jail. But I told you this 3 months before that. Cause when I seen the energy around what we were doing. So the people who want the truth or want to learn skills, even if you're not gifted with something, you can learn a skill. With practice and meditation and awareness, being aware and going within you, dealing with the inner you that you are afraid to acknowledge and talk to and talk about. The person that tries to make you feel like you're crazy is the person that's hiding something from you or themselves. The person that wants to know how, genuinely, that is the special soul in the person that wants to know the truth. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. I've been on drugs most of my life, and I'm clean now. 80 days clean. And guess what? My gifts are stronger, not weaker. They didn't go away. So, was I just hallucinating? Am I crazy? No. I've had this intuition since I was a child. My mom will tell you that. She might not want to admit it, but I can see that when she was in a grocery store when I was 5 years old. I knew it was something disturbed in her where she didn't have no money and all she can afford to do was buy me some ramen noodles. So that's what I wanted to ease her. I just wanted some ramen noodles. I was a kid. I wanted some soup, like my granddad used to make. I just wanted that. It's not that I didn't want nothing else. I seen that my mom was burdened as a child, and I didn't even know the concept of money yet. It's being able to read energy. If you can understand your energy, then you can read any energy, especially the people you love. Join 7 days.